Jessica is going to share today.
This is Jessica Hom. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm sorry I just kicked myself out earlier for being so nervous. But let me thank the grace of the heaven, grace of all the virtue of the master, grandmasters, and predecessors. Give me the opportunity to be here to share with everyone. I received the Tao in 2010, in September 21st. And the Terran Temple had been established in Cleveland, Ohio in 2009. And as myself, I was a full-time staff until 2014, after I sold my bakery. Go through the time is I have so many miracles. I can't thank enough for Holy Teacher to guide me through. First of all, I have to thank the Master Lin. I remember in the time of 2011, Master Lai left in Cleveland, so Master Ram had to take over. In between the time, it's very clear. So many times I went to the Dharma class, I have a question, and I have this human nature, very big ego, and the horrible personality. So every time I go to the Dharma class, quite is me, myself, and I. But so I remember one time, I was facing Master Lin and asked him about the issue is happening in Cleveland, Ohio. And then he would tell me, you know, it doesn't matter what is the result. I'm going like, really? Why? In the human world, everything has to have a result. Everything has to be good. Everything has to be perfect. Master Lin was telling me to cultivating is more important to understand the process, the attitude, and then the result of the things I'm doing. Is to me is totally something different what I learned in the human world. Another thing I learned is Master Lin also told me, more you cultivate, more you will become watch each step of your process. Another word is 战战兢兢. Now every day I feel like that. Never know when to, well, basically constantly making mistakes. So to put myself in the right thought, in the right mind, is not to live like a human, counting for the result, just do it. And also thanks to Master Ram, every time I'm in like confused, stressed out, and Master Ram would tell me, hey, see how lucky you are, Jessica. You know, you got something to do to pay back your vow. So I just want to share with everyone is how lucky we are, have great support in the system. And as an English teacher, Thai, Kai, they have been constantly being there for me all the time, because through the true principle, true nature is not easy to understand. So I have a question when I ask Kai, he always gladly explained to me, no matter what time is it. So thank you. Thanks, Kai. And for Kai, for lately, for my classes in the Zoom, all the material I can't find, I have to send requests to him, and he'll get back to me ASAP and guide me through where they are. And they are also very, very nice. Never feel I was bothering them or asked too much about the questions. Okay, going through the cultivation, my thing is I want to share a couple of things. The miracle happened. There's one year, I think it's 2016, when Master Ray and Master Rome was telling me to drive through Pennsylvania, pick them up in the international airport. And I said, okay. But before I left my home, my true Buddha nature keep it look the tennis shoes. And then it was summer, it's very, very hot. I walking through by the tennis shoes like 3-4 times. I'm going like, I'm not wearing that thing. I definitely not wearing that. And the Buddha nature said, oh yeah, you want to take that with you. I'm going like, no, I'm not. So for sure, I got in the Pennsylvania airport, and the Master Ron and the Master Ray was late for an hour and a half. I couldn't do exercise there, but because I wear the sandal, so I couldn't do any exercise. I'm just walking around. I'm so regret not to listen to my Buddha nature. Another thing is that every time when we're in Cleveland, when we ferry people, I don't know where I'm going that day. I know what I'm going to do that weekend. I would just wake up and they would guide me through. And many of the time, I would just go to the Nepalese people's house, what they were saying or having a meeting. I'm just sitting there. Next thing I know is that there's 20-some new members for the Dharma class. And there's another time recently, maybe just I would say a year ago, because the pandemic is already 6 months. So Master Ron arrived, we have to go home visit. And so Master said, hey, Jessica, tell me where to go. I don't know where to start, so we went to Akron. And when we went to Akron, I don't even know which house or which Dao member how to start. But sure, the first one we stopped, have the wedding, half of the list, the people is in the wedding, so we visit everybody. I just want to tell you, Dao is real. And Dao has been with me every day in daily life. If I don't see it, I don't feel it, that's impossible. It's like a 24/7 thing. And I thanks to this pandemic. Without the pandemic, I don't think any one of us could have slowed down to really review what we've done in this life. Is that truthfully meaningful in my life? I do realize a lot of mistakes I made in my life, and have the opportunity to correct it. With every day we are in the Zoom class, I like to thank my support from the local members. They don't know about Dao that much. They usually only receive the Dao in March 2020. But they have been sincere and truthfully wanted to learn and change their life. So they come to the class. We started with 1 hour, 1 day a week. Now we have 3 classes, 2 days a week. So we probably have 7 classes and more a week. They have been showing a lot of interest and understanding and bring their challenge into the class. I thank the Bethany, Deborah, and Carol to let me go through the Zoom classes. I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to be home by myself and study by myself. And then, sure, of course, Qigong teacher would come and tell me I have to do that. So anyway, now I'm doing that weekly basis with all their support and understanding. I have to thank my other half, is June. And her initial is JH too, but she's very kind and supportive to me. And thanks everyone, give me the opportunity to be here and to share my story. And please be positive, and please be, how can I say this, self-reflect constantly. And heaven is here to give us the best. Heaven is here to give us the more opportunity instead of doing the harm and the hurt. and hatred. That's not what they do. But give us the second chance to change our outcome. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Thanks to Grace of Heaven. Thanks to virtue of the predecessor, Grand Predecessor, virtue of the Master. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. I know you've been busy doing your job there. I think you worked out nicely. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Lee.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Jessica. So we're...
Oh, it's okay to thank one more person.
yeah.
Eric. Eric, I just want to say thank you to you because you touch all my 3 boys' heart. When you give up classes, they really enjoy that vegan class. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Jessica.
Okay.
Is it June also ready? Want to share too?
June, can you share, please?
Sure. Hello, everyone. I just have a short story today. I thank the grace of heaven and the virtue of the masters, the grand predecessor and predecessors, and the transmitters, and all present for giving me the opportunity to share. I received the Tao blessing June 1st of 2017, and November 3rd, 2018, I took the vegetarian vow, and I've always thought that I could be a vegetarian. As a young child, I was really fussy about what I ate, and I didn't like seeing certain things that had to do with animals on my plate. Anyway, and I did quit eating meat the day that a few days before I received the blessing, and I haven't missed it at all. And my husband and I share cooking. When I was still working, he did a lot of the cooking, but and over time, he grew up as a meat and potato man, and since he's been cooking for me and eating the dishes that I make, he's eating less and less meat, and he actually confessed that he's not missing the meat. I haven't convinced him to receive the blessing yet, but he is eating less meat. And another thing that I'm more aware of is my habits and catching myself doing things that humans do. And it's like, okay, why am I doing that? Stop that. And this is something I want to get rid of. So I'm more aware of the things that I do that I want to get rid of. And that's about all I had to share today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, June.
Yeah. It's good if you are vegetarian. Work out nicely. Beautiful.
Thank you, Master Lin.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's like just a year after you see the Tao that you took the vow, right? It's pretty quick.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's very short period of time. It's great.
Thank you. It's been easy. That part's been easy.
Oh, that's good.
Not for all the people.
Right.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.